So welcome back to some more Bloodborne. Last time, we had the most anxiety-filling fight of our lives against the Orphan of Kos. Into which I say, this is right after last episode ended, so I am still in disbelief, but also in very bad anxiety. This game never fails to amuse me. And this time, you might be noticing that these specters are here. We are in online mode. Now, usually I don't go online for this kind of game because you can get invaded and stuff, but you can't get invaded in Hunter's Dream, so there is that. There is a couple things, well, actually there's really one thing I want to show before we start fighting the boss over there. And that is the infamous Cum Dungeon. That is what this is called. If you put in the glyph of CUMMM-FPK, I think that's how I say, did I say it right? I think I said it right. Basically, CU, 3 M's, and an FPK, you can enter the Cum Dungeon. We are going into the dungeon. So what's so special about the Cum Dungeon? And yes, that is what it's called. I'm going to refer to it as that. Well, when you walk in, you'll start seeing that something is dying. And once that thing dies, $83,000 echoes. So this is referred to as the Cum Dungeon farm, and it's very popular, and it's probably never going to be fixed. Basically what had happened is people found out how to manipulate the Chalice dungeons, and people manipulated it in such a way to where this is a very late game dungeon. Like, this is near the end of the Chalice dungeons, hence our health being like, what, 22? And they basically made it to where an enemy gets stuck in the wall or something's happening to him. He dies, and you get a bunch of his echoes, and you could just keep farming this over and over again. Now, throughout the LP, I have not used the Cum Dungeon. I only had it here just so I could show it to you guys. And I refrained from using it because it is a very overpowered tool. It's mostly there for people who want to just build their characters really fast after killing Bloodstarved Beast and make their builds as fast as possible. So I am just going to spend these echoes into blood vials because it feels kind of cheesy if I held on to it for a level or something like that. So that is what I'm going to do there. And that's pretty much it. Now, if you're wondering about the Beast Claws are only in the Chalice dungeons. On screen, I'll put up a rune so you can go into a wrong warp, or I guess a false dungeon to go and grab it. So that'll be on screen right now. If you really want to get those, I'm not going to go through the effort of getting them because I'm not even going to use them. But they are there if you so wish to grab it. Otherwise, we've done everything. Everything that I can think of to possibly do. So, before entering this place in here, this gate is now open. There are 3 different endings that you can get here. And we can actually enter here. It's not a bad thing. We can walk around and check this area out. But Gherman is at the tree there. 3 things can happen from this. Gherman is going to ask you a question, and there's going to be 2 options just from that. The first option, if you agree, will immediately end the game and put you into New Game Plus. You can do that if you so wish. That's kind of the cheesy way of beating the game, but you can do that if you so wish. If you say no, a different thing will happen and you'll be locked in for a boss fight. The third thing that can happen is as a result from the umbilical cords. If you eat 3 of them and say no to Gherman, a boss fight will happen and then another thing will happen right after, hence the third ending. I am not going to show all 3 endings, but I will talk about them once we hit the credits. So before we go in there, actually, what I do recommend as well, we are going to do the umbilical cord ending. You only need 3, so I'm just going to save 1 for posterity's sake. So use 46. We will go and use another one. Another 3. And then our last one. Now this is mostly just prep for before you go into New Game Plus. So in here, I would go to the insight shop, and I would buy anything else you want to buy. That would be blood rocks, that would be chunks if you need it. We have a crap ton of chunks, I don't think we'll need to worry about that. Plus I have everything leveled. Actually, you know what? Now, this pistol has been with us for the entirety of the game. I think it's time to level it up. Now, I will say, I highly recommend you hold on to at least one Madman's Knowledge. Trust me on this. In case if you're going to play through New Game Plus, at least. Boom, 74. And then we will spend... I think I'll just hold on to 5 just to be on the safe side. We also have a Kin Cold Blood, but I'm not going to use it. So let's do 48. 99 insight. I think the max is 99, so I kind of wasted some, but whatever. I am definitely buying that blood rock, because blood rocks are very nice to have. And then you can buy whatever else you want. I think I'm going to buy some beast blood pellets. Really nothing else in here I want. Oh, let's go see how high I can get this hunter pistol for. Because, oh. Wait, why can I not? Oh, I don't have the echoes, derp. I'm like, why can I not level this up? I had the stuff for it, but no. Kin Cold Blood. I do recommend going through all your stuff and seeing what you can use insight on before you end the game, because New Game Plus will kind of screw you. And pointless blood rock is pointless blood rock. What gems can I now put on this? 34, 40. With blood attack up too. Jesus. Okay, cool. So we have our main weapons leveled up, and I still have the saw cleaver, but saw cleaver's there for reasons. Anyway, I'll repair just in case, because we kind of banged up our stuff against the orphan. And yeah, I think I'm just going to spend the rest of my insight here. I guess I could fill out my fire papers and then screw it. We'll buy the rest of the blood. Actually, I'll hold on to a couple insight. We'll buy 10 more. So there we go. As I said though, I highly, highly recommend holding on to at least one Madman's Knowledge. Trust me on this. But that is all the prep I'm going to do for these bosses. Now, these bosses are not nearly as bad as Orphan, at least if I remember right. So we should be okay. Now, if you want to get all 3 endings, there is a way to cheese the save system to where you can just get all 3 endings. I kind of flipped it myself because I already used the umbilical cords, but I don't plan on showing the other 2 endings because I don't see them as canon. You can use the online save management system on the PlayStation if you so wish, or just put your save on a hard drive and then load it off of there and all that stuff. So you could basically just keep reloading back to this point before you talk to Gherman. But as I said, we're going with one specific ending, and that is the umbilical cord ending. So what are you going to chat with us about?
Good hunter, you've done well. The night is near its end. Now, I will show you mercy. You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
I refuse.
Dear, oh dear, what was it? The hunt, the blood, or the horrible dream? Oh, it doesn't matter. It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes. Tonight, Gherman joins the hunt.
Burial Blade v. Burial Blade. Gherman, the first hunter, and he is kicking my ass immediately. He does not have a lot of health, but he is a really good hunter. He's probably one of the harder hunters of this game. What are you doing? Okay, you were being weird. So, I hit him with that? Wow. Now, you can easily get a parry on him. That was just peachy. And he does swap between the two modes on Burial Blade. Okay, I am sucking too much. There we go. I swapped my runes around, so I'm not going to get a bunch of damage, but hey, still good damage. So yeah. There's also a cheese with him that you can do, which is very odd. Oh! Ow. Now, he does have two phases. Ow. Alright. Buddy, bring it. So yeah, Gherman is such a cool fight, and I love the music for it, so I'm going to shut up for a sec. Yeah, it's a really good song. It's really climactic, too. Ow. Okay, bro. Where am I aiming? Jesus. Okay. I need to focus on this guy. Ow. And also, he has Bloodhound Step. Because, of course, he does. Or Old Hunter's Bone. That was just peachy. Okay. Chill. I need to heal. He's almost dead, so... it's pretty good. Hi. You dodged right past me. Yeah, I keep trying to parry that. I don't think you can. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, buddy. Now, if he starts doing this, you need to hit him. He's going to try to heal. And down for the count. Prey slaughtered. And you get the Old Hunter badge. Now, before this fight starts, I'm gonna run away! Run, 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 run! The reason I did that is because now through the Old Hunter... Also, I ran out of... Wow, that's the first time I've ran out of bullets in this. Because of the Old Hunter badge... that is the wrong set there. We can now buy the normal Burial Blade. I didn't want to spoil anything with the Burial Blade. That is Gherman's weapon, and I think it'd be really climactic to use, well, Gherman's weapon against him. It's really cool, and I really like the fight because of that, so that's why I voted to do that. I don't think there's any new weapons in here either, or guns, I should say. No. So, and our echoes are with, actually, no. Gherman didn't drop any echoes, that's right. I'm gonna buy, like, 3 bullets. Now, this is your last chance to do anything you need to do before fighting this boss. This is the official final boss. Moon Presence is really easy. He's really not that bad. So, if you need to grab anything before we end things off, then go do it now. This is your last chance while everything is still open, and also this is more on fire. Jesus. But, also the Blood Moon is here too, I think. Yeah, the Blood Moon is here. But, we're ending things off. Let's go kill the Moon Presence. So the Moon Presence is really weird. He's really just a very aggressive fight. It's kind of strange. Okay, what are you doing, man? He's not that tanky by any means. He's just kind of a weirdo boss. Okay, you are being very odd. Okay. Let's heal off a bit. Dude. He's usually not this aggressive. Jesus. Okay. Dude, he is not giving me a chance. Okay. But you can tell, like, he does not do a ton of damage. He's not that bad of a fight. He's just kind of being weird today. Go. I'm gonna heal off for a sec. Now this move, you want to get right up in his face and try to get your health back. He's gonna get stunned for a while, but this is his attempt of trying to one-shot you. So, Also, I do not know if you can parry this guy. I don't think you can. He has no other phases. It's just this. All right, dodge over here. There we go. And I believe he is weak to bolt. So, oh god. Okay, heal. Dude, that tail whip keeps getting me. Dude, what is your deal? Alright, maybe long range form is better for this. Oh, there is a riposte. Or, I guess... Oh, yeah, there is. Alright. Die, bro. You can riposte him. Nice. Alright. Die, Moon Presence. That's the end of Bloodborne. That's it. Nightmare slain. With a crap ton of souls. Or echoes, I should say.
Are you cold? Oh, good hunter.
And that's it. That's Bloodborne. If you want to know what the other two endings do, if you accept Gherman's request, it's actually the best ending you could get. You reawaken in the normal world and you just walk off into the city. Yeah, that's like the best ending you can get for him, or for your character. If you deny Gherman's request but do not take any of the umbilical cords, you take over Gherman's spot. You become the old hunter for Hunter's Dream, which is kind of cool. I mean, granted, you are stuck to a wheelchair, but even still. And what you saw there, we basically got turned into an old one. Basically got turned into the Moon Presence, and now we watch over the entirety of Hunter's Nightmare and all of that jazz. So, I am really glad that this LP is done. I love this game, and it is a very good game, and I guess I'll just get my thoughts on the LP. This LP was really fun. Now, granted, it came with a lot of stress and anxiety and worries and a lot of that stuff. There's a lot of research I had to put into this game too, because there's a lot of things I just could not remember. And to which I say shout out to Fightin' Cowboy, because oh my god, that guy is amazing when you're trying to look up information, so shout out to that guy. So, yeah, I had a lot of weird nervous issues and stuff like that, just from trying to perform well while also explaining the game and playing it for you guys. It was definitely an experience, and if I had to choose again, I probably would have chosen Dark Souls over this, because Dark Souls is a lot slower, but I'm still glad I did Bloodborne. It was such a good game, and it still is a great game, and I hope there will be a sequel or a remaster or something in the future. So, as for the LP, I'm glad I chose it. It was very different for what I had previously on the channel, and I'm glad to have done it for you guys. So, and if you couldn't have guessed, this is the finale episode for Bloodborne. There's nothing left. Why is there so... Oh, these are different voice actors for the different... Okay, that's actually way better. You put the different people who voice the one character instead of, separating it by language, but whatever. If there's anything I missed, and I don't know if there is anything I missed, I think there is one thing where you can talk to the little girl's sister, I think, who will actually give you another thing for the blood messengers, but besides that, I'm pretty sure that is everything I could cover. Now, I know there is the Chalice Dungeons. I am not going to be taking care of the Chalice Dungeons. I said that when we first got the Chalice Dungeons. I am not going all the way through to go and fight the Sumerian Queen. It takes way too long, it's way too complicated, and I just don't think it's enjoyable to watch. So, if you want to go do that, be my guest, but personally, I hate the Chalice Dungeons, and I just don't want to go into there, to be honest with you. And I don't think it's entertaining, so I apologize for those who were looking forward to that, if they were looking forward to that. But, and I guess my overall thoughts, I think I did okay. I think I did alright on the game. Now, there was a lot of things I could have done better. I think I should have chosen my weapons differently because, well, you have to rely on the Chalice Dungeons just for Burial Blade to use it that early, but as I said too, technically the Saw Claver is way better because you're getting the Serration bonus, it moves a lot faster. The only thing you're missing is the overall, well, the main damage output, like when you first hit an enemy, the blunt damage, and the range. That's all you're missing with it. But again, Saw Cleaver has the advantage of fire and bolt paper, you have Serration bonus, it moves super quick, it's really good for quality builds. It's just a really good weapon of choice, and most people will only use that weapon throughout their entire playthrough of this game. So, and I wanted to be different by using the Burial Blade, and I think it was a really cool climactic fight when we used the same weapon against someone who, well, mains that weapon, Gherman. And you're probably wondering too, what do you get after killing the Moon Presence? Nothing. You just get a crap ton of soul or echoes and you're done. You don't get any new weapons or armor or anything like that. There's nothing you can get from Moon Presence. So, what does this do then? Well, Bloodborne is weird in that once you finish the game, you are immediately put into New Game Plus, which I will show once we load in here, but just keep that in mind, we are stuck in New Game Plus now. There is no choice to advance the journey or anything like that, so. But the nice thing with New Game Plus, and I guess I'll explain it now. New Game Plus adds, there's nothing added, I'll say that much. All the items get reset except for key items, and, well, there's some keys that are hidden, like the key for the middle round section in the middle of Cathedral Ward, that is reset. All the main keys that you have to open doors with, those are reset, so you would have to go out and get them again. But all the armor, weapons, even the echoes you got before fighting the final boss, you keep all of that. So along with that, you keep all of the messenger, the shop messenger stuff, so that's why the Burial Blade is in there, so because most people will just go and kill Gherman, then the Moon Presence, and then go into New Game Plus and buy the Burial Blade, so that is how you are supposed to get the Burial Blade if you don't do the Chalice Dungeons, but besides that, New Game Plus just makes enemies hit you harder and you gain more echoes from them. That's it. And I think that maxes out at around like +7 or 8. New Game Plus, I mean. So yeah. Am I going to be doing a New Game Plus playthrough of this? Hell no. There's no point in doing that. It'd just be a boss rush, really, so that's why I am voting to not do that. But hey, at least ESF is alive again. And also, the other thing that does not transfer is, what is happening?
Good.
Oh, that's just that scene, yeah. So you reawaken on ESF's clinic, and we're right back to where we started. Now, I will say, you do keep all of your stuff, which is very nice. I'm just going to run up to the first lamp because nostalgia, but also I'm going to explain why I said to save those Madman's Knowledge. Now, I think the blood vials here do not respawn, but a lot of the items in here do respawn. We can murder this guy immediately. Die. Hey, you suck now. And we'll just go and grab this. But yeah. Let's just head on through here. So, we have a ton of echoes. But like I said, everything gets reset. All the key items and random bullets and stuff like that. And also, all the bosses are reset, so if you want to fight them again, you can do that. Just open this up and run back up there. I'm not trying to delay the episode or anything like that. I'm just trying to get to the place. But yeah, you can see here, we now 3-tap these guys when we would have like 1 or 2-tapped them back in our first playthrough. So, the original playthrough. And I forgot I was still online. What does this say? Oh. Wait, is that just a specter? Yeah, that's just a specter. Just run up here. And if you're wondering too, a lot of the runes that I do not have in this are simply just because they're only in the Chalice dungeons, so keep that in mind. And also, Albert's alive, yeah! This is the good ending. Everybody's alive still. So, if you come to Hunter's Dream, the doll is gone. Like, the doll's not here, but you can also grab whatever weapon. I'll grab the axe. Why not? And then we'll grab the blunderbuss. These get reset. And also, yeah, Gherman's sitting in here. But what you want to do is you want to leave, so we'll go back to the first room, sick floor. Or sick floor? First floor sick room. Once we're here, get one of those Madman's Knowledges that you saved, which they did save. So yeah, all this stuff you keep, I think all of our key items are gone. Yeah, all the badges are still here, but all the other key items are gone. So just keep that in mind if you're doing that, but we keep everything else. But yeah, you do want to pop a Madman's Knowledge and go back to Hunter's Dream. And the doll will be there alive for you. Now, if you used all your Madman's Knowledge, don't worry. You could just run up to Cleric Beast and just Bolt Hunter's Mark out of the arena just to resummon her. But yeah, now she's here. And she'll just re-explain what her purpose is. You know what? We'll go to level 100. Killing those bosses gives us the right to be 101. There we go. And I will show here as well. Yeah, they still have all the old stuff that you would have had in your first playthrough, except for this, which I'm not gonna buy. But yeah, all the stuff that you unlocked in your first playthrough, they're all here. You can also buy reset armor if you so wish. Oh, you can buy Gherman's set too. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. You can buy Gherman's whole set, which is nice. Yeah. Last thing I'll check for you guys is this. Yeah, this also stays. So I guess you didn't have to use all your insight if you didn't want to, but it's there if you want. Yeah, that's all the sets we already have. And yeah, if you're wondering too, armor does not get reset either. So this is just duplicate armor if you so wish. So yeah. Hi, Gherman. We just killed you in another life, but don't worry about that. But after all of that delay, I guess I'm just kind of delaying the end of the game because I really love this game and I'm glad to see it go. Or I'm not. Why did I say I'm glad? I am glad to see it go, but it is sad as well. I meant to say sad, but that's everything. That's everything we could have possibly done. And now we're in a New Game Plus game, so that's it. That's Bloodborne. And I hope you guys enjoyed this LP. I enjoyed it very much so, and I hope that for those watching now and watching in the future, get some enjoyment as well. And I hope I did well enough for you guys to not get pissed off at me, because seriously, there was some cases where I did very badly, but it comes with the territory. Anyway, next time on whatever we do next, I think we'll be establishing a new brotherhood. I'll just leave it at that. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.